Both teams, they're going to go head-to-head here. It's going to be a tight matchup. Winnipeg desperate at home to get 2 in a row, and Ottawa closing out a road trip.
Puck is down, sit back and enjoy prime Monday night hockey tonight from the Peg. Zetterlund now in control of it. Down deep for Tkachuk. He shakes free of DeMello. Powers out off Hellebuyck, who freezes. Sanderson. He's shadowed by Jonathan Taves. Kepke this way for Logan Stanley. With a shot seen all the way and now frozen by Ullmark. Halliday goes to work on Stanley out of the corner. Stephen Halliday tied up. He's supported on the play by Sanderson. Nick Cousins delays on a change. MacDermid a shot off the goalpost.
Sanderson stays in and eventually it kicks out, and that's the guy he wanted to dance with.
Well, let's see if he's got a little offense tonight, the big MacDermid.
Brady Tkachuk for Zetterlund. Matinpalo with a shot snared by Hellebuyck.
Get the big rangy guys on the back end, but have not been involved a single bit.
They have to, like right there. I think the D's got to be up. That's a good
look out. Ullmark says no. A dandy on Nino Niederreiter.
That was Shen just letting it fly. They get a flurry in front of Ullmark. Good job by Shen. As Ullmark's not really set there, is he? Back in front of that net.
Niederreiter got a piece too as he was falling, not just the first one. Actually got some elevation on that. Nice.
Well, we'll start the second period of long changes for the two teams in a goalless game. The first of 2 meetings between the Senators and the Jets. They will play in Ottawa January 3rd. Senators converge on the puck. Perfetti for the Jets coughs it up to Ridley Greig. 2-on-2. Short-handed. Greig in the zone. Out in front, steered on Hellebuyck a couple of times. The first time in audio. A follow-up Ridley Greig. Underneath it and out, Jake Sanderson. Here come the Senators through center. They'll move it along. Perron. Dylan Cousins. Good stick check by Lowry. It's loose at the side of the goal. Hellebuyck got a cross on David Perron. Outstanding save by Connor Hellebuyck. A recovery save on David Perron, who attempts to chip it deep and does not. Winnipeg will dump it in. They get after Morgan Barron, stopped by Linus Ullmark. As we are now halfway through. Neal Pionk. Out bounce on a change. Stutzla's got it. He looks for help. He'll carry in. It goes by Zetterlund. Winnipeg back out in the person of Mark Scheifele. In the zone, he looks around. He'll sling it across by Velarde. Good back check by Stutzla. It opens up. Brady Tkachuk has a lane. A shot. Fought off by Hellebuyck. Left in back of the goal. Zetterlund got to stick to it now. Stutzla, he'll wind it back. Open is Tyler Clevin. His shot patted down by Hellebuyck. And Pionk out of the corner. Greeted there by Fabian Zetterlund. And the Jets get it out. Stick handling is Kyle Connor.
Doesn't have much room, does he, at all there? He's got a defenseman and a back-pressing winger right on him.
Wide open, Nick Cousins with a shot. They score! It glances off Hellebuyck. Nick Cousins in an open area. 9:13 left in the second period. Ottawa breaks the ice.
So you can see as Connor, he's got no time and space, and the defenseman from the Ottawa Senators immediately activate. And MacDermid, he's got all the attention on the quiet side of Nick Cousins. And this line on the board for the Ottawa Senators.
You see the size, you see the guys look up to this guy because both Shen and Scheifele didn't communicate.
Scheifele now moved around. Dylan DeMello will get to it. They'll take a hit from Zetterlund. Now it's dropped off and rolled around for Kyle Connor. He'll dangle. Loose stick on the ice. Pionk shot scores! A bomb from up top. Neal Pionk from downtown. 4:23 left to go in the second period. Winnipeg has tied it.
Does an excellent job of backing everyone off. From the left side of your screen, dealing with a stick on the ice. You can see what he does. Collapses everything and gets it up to Pionk. Shot from the middle. And somehow it finds its way through all this traffic. Oh, I'd have got deflected twice.
Yeah, I think the high slot, there was the tip. And great players in the game, they draw too, right? So that's Batherson. He was sucked all the way in because what Connor was doing with the puck and a little saucer pass, Pionk.
Now in the zone, it's carried in by Nino Niederreiter to the slot. Nemesnikov, Morrissey. Here it comes, caught by Ullmark. Getting to it is Dylan Cousins. Checked hard by Barron. Velarde Picks it up. Morgan Barron in the slot. A handoff. Stanley. He scores! He's a scoring machine. Logan Stanley does it again.
Winnipeg doing things a little bit quicker here now in this second period. Staying on side after that hit by Barron. And he waits for Stanley to come on the scene. And Stanley's done this the past few games. And he's on the backside of this play. He's on fire here for the Winnipeg Jets.
Just incredible from Morgan Barron. Jody heard him too.
I don't have good hearing. Sorry about that.
Numbers
don't hear much.
Okay, now, anywho, we get to this third period. 2-1 Winnipeg. Neal, Pionk, and Logan Stanley.
I think we're going to see more of that at the Ottawa Senators. You know, go back to some of the power plays they had.
Tkachuk, what a stop by Hellebuyck.
It's been cluttered up most of the night in the shots and the saves he's had to make. But here, casually getting back in the net. He knows where the dangerous area is in. Just fascinating to watch him activate for that. He's up in his stance. Now he's ready. He's out. Still on the bench, though.
Face-off possessed by the Jets. Shifley, what a save! My goodness, what a stop by Linus Ullmark.
Oh, identify Shifley right there in the middle, and Velarde sets the pick. You see it over and over again. The winger's got to come in and set that, and you need a beautiful saucer pass to find that space. What a big save from Ullmark.
Stützle, good stick that time by Morrissey. Tkachuk in back of the goal. Brady Tkachuk slings a pass. Shoveled off Hellebuyck by Stützle. Jensen a stutter step. He'll circle the track, lay it back for Sandberg. Fought off by Ullmark. Taves the rebound off a stick. Pionk gets to it. Taves is slow to get up. Hellebuyck to the outside, and Stanley again off the boards and out. Sanderson pursued. Now Halliday right in, caught by Connor Hellebuyck. Face-off controlled by the Jets. Morrissey along the boards, not out. Stützle. Sanderson with a shot tipped in. A tip out in front. The shot taken by Jake Sanderson. And with 1:54 left in regulation time, Jake Sanderson has tied it.
To clear, and Stützle, you can see him in the bottom of your screen. Right there. Good poise, and now he's going to get it to the right man. And this fake pulls the Velarde off to that side, and then he finds a shooting lane with excellent traffic in front.
Oh, wow.
Shifley
rally back in the late stages. 3 seconds left now. Zub on the target off the blocker of Hellebuyck, and each team has secured 1 point in the standing. You have world-class players on the ice. Many will participate in the upcoming Olympics. Prime Monday Night Hockey in the peg goes to overtime. Okay, we're just getting started. Here's Tkachuk. Dragging a pass for Stützle. Shut down. A paddle down for Hellebuyck. We're going coast to coast. Here comes Kyle Connor. Mark Shifley. Back for Connor. Oh my goodness. What a stop by Ullmark. Sensational goaltending.
All in though on a 3-on-1.
He's picked up by Jake Sanderson. He gets help. Just a match to drop. Moving down the wall was Perfetti. Retaken by Sanderson. Snappy pass, finding Stützle. He's in with Tkachuk. Here's Tkachuk. He scores! Hey, hey! What do you say? Brady Tkachuk. The captain gets it done. The Senators win in overtime.
Sanderson, we talked about him all night. That's a high-level heads-up play. And then Tkachuk on the other side gets it in the wheelhouse, and that's game over.
It was just baited by Sanderson right there, right? He got behind the net, but he stayed. If he wheels the net, it goes down out the other side. I mean, it's a different play, but he uses the net perfectly. And he's seen a lot of Tim Stützle, who shows eyes to Hellebuyck and plays a beauty. More smiles to go around for Ottawa.
12th career overtime winning goal by Brady Tkachuk.
That Stützle play. He is staring right at the goaltender, shakes it a little bit, and then gets it right in the wheelhouse for Tkachuk. A guy that's taken a long way to get back. He wants to contribute and make the difference, and tonight he puts it away.
And that's the luck of a team that coughed one up in their last game in the dying moments and walked out of there in Minnesota with 0 points.